Hello there, I'm Shuli Ghosh, taking a look at the headlines and some of the stories we're covering here on Al Jazeera. Opposition groups have been protesting in Egypt over government plans to extend emergency rule. The decades-old measures are being restricted to cases of terrorism and drug trafficking, but critics say they can still be used to stifle dissent. Amr El-Kaki is in Cairo.
It has now turned into a legal commitment which people can use to sue the government. The government has to prove to establish the link of any action it deems terrorist, and proves that it is a terrorist action so that the emergency law can apply to such a case. And before that, the powers have been very wide, very open, extended, with no measurements, no restrictions.
His parents fought to topple a dictatorship in the Philippines. Now, Benigno Aquino looks set for a landslide victory in the presidential election. The campaign was largely peaceful, but Al Jazeera has obtained pictures of a gunfight at a polling station in the southern province of Llana del Sur. Veronica Pedrosa has more.
These images were taken by an organisation called the People's International Observers Mission that happened to be there at the time. In the firefight that ensued, they filmed election workers trying to protect ballots. A young woman was killed, according to the observer mission, and 2 others injured, while voting was abruptly stopped.
It's 1 month now until football's World Cup kicks off in South Africa, and the race is on for local businesses to capitalise on the showcase event. But as Al Jazeera found out, not everyone's dreams of a profit are being fulfilled.
For people who feel that, look, they've invested all what they had, and then now the returns now seem to be very, very meager, if at all they will come. It's a genuine concern.
Iran's stock market has reached the highest level in its 42-year history. The market has recovered from a collapse which wiped off more than 40% of its value. With foreign investment all but ruled out, the recent boom has been almost entirely driven by domestic factors. And you can find the latest on all those stories and more at aljazeera.net/English.